Okay, let's add a contemporary to the ASP OEMS. So let's first here go to the ASP OEMS login. This is, and we're using Firefox here. On my Mac, we're using Firefox because Safari doesn't always work well with the backend of the ASP.NET framework. So now I have my username and password. I will click sign me in. And now what we're going to do is we're going to click on products here. And you see, after I clicked here, I have a new line that has just appeared here. I can see manage manufacturers. So I will click here on manage manufacturers. As you can see here, we have Alliance Warehouse and I have Kelly. That was a test from earlier. I will say add new here. That's how you would add a new contemporary. So here in the name, we will call this Carnivals Art, which is Kelly's business name. So here, let's say Carnivals Art. That's our website here. And then we've got the spelling right. Okay, so now we've got this name, and then now it says, is that a, what's the parent? We're gonna say root level because that's a warehouse, not within another warehouse, but we could put it as part of Alliance's warehouse, or but we'll leave it as root level right now here. It's going to be published, so it's going to be visible on the website. And then now here, let's go down here. We'll need to add the address of this contemporary. So let's go here. Let's find the address. I think we've got this at the bottom here. So the address is this here. I will take a copy. And I will bring this here, paste. So I did Command C to copy it, Command V to paste it. And then here, what's the city? That's Calgary. State. Let's see if it's gonna let me put Alberta. Let's see here. Yeah, Alberta is here. I'm not sure if I have a postal code for her, but if I did have one, I would write it down there. So we'll just go with what we have. Now we're gonna need to have an email. You see, email is a required field, so I'll go here and I will copy this email. And notice I didn't click on it. If I click on it, it's gonna start an email. I just click outside here and I select, and then this is here where I release the click. Now I'm gonna say Command C again to copy it. Go back in manufacturer and Command V for the email. Now what's the website? Let's go back here. The website is this. Copy, Command C, Command V to paste it. What's our phone number? Let's go back there here. Phone number is 403. Command C, Command V. Now it seems she might not have a fax number here, so we'll just leave it as that. And then here I will say add new. If I wanted to, I could add like images and then other things, but for now we'll just say add new. So now we've got this new, and it tells me entity added here on the top. I will go and close by the red X button here. Close. And now you see it doesn't show up here on the page. What I'll do is I'll refresh the page. Here is Command R, or I could say here view. Well, I'm not sure where I would show it on the top here, but anyways, Command R refreshes the page. And then so now we've got Carnivals Art is a new warehouse. Now let's add a product for this. So we'll go here in product, and you see I don't click on product. I just put my mouse over it. I bring it down and I click on manage products. And it's thinking about it. Okay, so now we're gonna see add new products here on the right hand side. So I click on this. And then let's add something. Let's figure out what we would like to add. So let's go here in the top, and we'll pick inflatable. Let's say obstacle course. Okay, let's pick an obstacle course. Let's go down, something that we would have a picture. Let's click on this picture here. And I think she calls this tropical obstacle course. So let's call it the same. So here in the name we will put tropical obstacle course. And then what kind of product is this? We'll always pick kit product here. And then the manufacturer, this is where we choose who owns this. This is not an alliance product, so we will say it's Carnivals that Art owns this. So that's where we choose this. Now we'll go to the bottom here where it says is a kit. We'll say yes, this is a kit. And then so now that this part is done, we will click on add new. It's going to save this part of it here. And then okay, now it's done. It says notice product added and default variant were added. Now let's add an image here. So I'll click on the image tab. And then here I will go back here and I will take a screenshot of this. So I click on this here on my Mac here. I press Command Shift. I hold both of them down and then I press 4. Then I get, you see a weird marker here, a crosshair marker. Now I'm gonna click around it, take a square, and then that's gonna be my picture. And that's going to be on the desktop. So now I'll go back here, and where it says browse for the file, I'll go browse, and I will pick here this 11:33 a.m. screenshot, and I will I've selected that. Now for the medium size I will also pick the same thing here, and for the large size I will pick the same thing. And then I will go to the bottom here and I will say update. That's a critical part. If we forget to click update, it's not going to work. It's thinking about it, and it should show me the picture once it's done. Okay, so now I've got the pictures, three pictures, and at the bottom I didn't pick anything for color swatch. That's a different thing. We don't need to add anything there. Now we've got this. Now if we wanted to add a description to this here, we could say this is a very exciting obstacle course. And then we could have a longer summary here. And then here we could add a description. So let's say that this is 60 feet by 20 feet. And then we could add a longer description. And then here we will go straight to mappings here. Click. Well, I'll say update here. Let's see, I'll update this one here also, the summary. Okay, and then here I will go on the mappings, and then here I will go and see where am I going to put this. Well, I'll put this, for instance, in games room inflatable obstacle course. You see this here? That's where it's going to show up. So I will click there and I will go to the bottom, and you see here there's 2 scroll bar. When I scroll here with my mouse, it scrolls this. Now I have to go down with my mouse and scroll this part. Now I can click on the update. Now it's thinking about it. Okay, so that's done. Now I think I can close this X here and we'll be able to see what we've done. So now if I go here on the plus tab and I say ASP OEMS, now we can click on the games room and I will click on inflatable, and we said we put it under obstacle course, and you see when I click on this, now we've got this tropical obstacle course. If I click on it, then it tells me that this is a very exciting obstacle course. So that's where our summary goes, above the picture, and then below the picture we have this 60 feet by 20 feet, which is the description. We didn't add a price earlier, but this is how we would add a contemporary and a product. Inside another video, we will add prices and more options here. But that's how to add new contemporaries and add products within those contemporaries.